up, everybody? Today was day 9 of SMA. Good day. Um, I I think it was a good day. I had a lot of no-shows, but that's because I deleted the calendar to set up the calendar for my setter. The setter started today. My freaking friend is a killer, bro. Like not 10 out of 10, of course. There's no such thing, but I think he's really good comparing to other friends that I was planning to bring on. He has past experience. He already booked 4 appointments today. Just fucking fire, bro. Now I know that the CPL is good, the cost per booking not only is good, but we also have a setter. So I think we're gonna be good with one setter, like him and me. That's it, basically. And that way I can also call leads and test some things because he will probably not be able to cover all the leads that we have right now. Um, and then cost per show. Well, today we had a lot of no shows, but that's because I deleted some calendars, and so the automations didn't fire. And also today they set up my electricity, so I was kind of like using my neighbor's electricity in a way, because this house used to be one, and so now they've separated him. My neighbor knows, by the way. I think he's like latching onto like the city's electricity, like so he's not even paying. He's doing some illegal stuff, bro. So we need to take care of that. But anyways, um, now I have my own electricity. Now it's legal, bro. Now I'm not latching on to anybody's um or the city's electricity because yeah, bro, that was bad. And I was meaning to do it for the longest time, but they would just never come. But now it's finally done, bro. I have my own freaking electricity, dude. So I'm really happy. Still I cannot turn on the fucking AC, because it's such a shitty AC, bro. It was my aunt's. She thought it was still good. She just stopped using it because there was like a leak, and she needed to repair it, but she decided to buy a new one. So she gave it to me, and she was like, "Yeah, you can repair it. It's good. It's good, truly." So I went, I repaired it. I spent like $300 repair, installation, etc. I turned it on, and before I was latching onto neighbor's Wi-Fi, so I thought, okay, because of that, is that the electricity goes out whenever I turn on this AC. But now I have my own electricity, and I turn it on, and the electricity goes out. So I can tell you, bro, it's the freaking air conditioner that is super old and messed up. So I will not be able to have an AC. I'll have to enjoy the freaking Argentinian summer, which goes from December to February, by the way, for those who are not from Argentina. So I have some summer to spare, bro. I have this fan right here, which the freaking, is all the freaking ventilation, I guess, that I'll have for probably the next month until I make some money. I mean, I have money now, but I'm not gonna invest into an AC. Like, I'm good with this. We'll have this good old days underdog experience. I'll be like poor me. Oh, when I started, it was summer and I didn't even have an AC, and I'll feel so good about myself, bro. I swear, I swear. Worst thing is I will probably do that. It's not a terrible story. Um, no, but on a serious note, the setter booked appointments, but some of them I had to reschedule. I rescheduled like two of them for tomorrow because the electrician was like doing some stuff. It took like 3 or 4 hours, so it took quite some time. But yeah, the setter booked for appointments, so I'm super happy about that. That's like proof of concept. We can hire a setter. It's working. I have 9 appointments tomorrow. So today was day 9, and tomorrow I have 9 appointments. So that's actually interesting. Um, but yeah, tomorrow I'll have 9 appointments. Maybe I get one more self-booked so that it's actually 10. That'd be fire. Yeah, that'd be fire. I'll try to book one more um early tomorrow. Also tomorrow I get the new Wi-Fi installed. Because yeah, bro, right now it's like I have the worst setup in the world as far as like while I'm on the call, sure, the background looks great, my microphone quality, maybe whatever. But I hop on the calls and sometimes the electricity goes out randomly, bro. Or like the Wi-Fi stops working. And even with an Ethernet cable, bro, even with an Ethernet cable, it's just not working. If anybody is in Argentina, they will know there's a brand called Movistar. I have him for my phone's cellular data, and I have it for my Wi-Fi. Terrible, bro. Terrible. I do not recommend it. It's cheap, but I don't care like I truly don't care about the price. I just went with Movistar because it was like what I've always used. But with my phone, it just works like shit. With the Wi-Fi, it works like shit. I'm gonna go back to using Personal, which is what I used to use, and I'm gonna actually switch my phone. I never switched my phone to any other brand. Now I'm gonna switch it to Personal as well. Anyways, a little rant. But yeah, today I got those. They said I was able to book some appointments. I was also able to hop on a call with a guy who has a Spanish agency as well, and he gave me some tips and stuff. He shared some value. It was good. But the biggest thing that I realized, like, he's not good at sales. Just to be frank, he hasn't been at seventh level or like made like had a sales job before, right? Like he hasn't had those reps. So like he's not great at sales. He's like probably below like average. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe average. I haven't actually seen him role play, right? But like basically what I'm saying is like this guy does not flow on the calls like I flow. Simply because he doesn't have the experience. Once again, it's not an attack on him. And he's closing clients. Now he did tell me that he had a month and a half drought in some time for some time. But now in the last 3 days, he's got a couple deposits. He closed a 1.5K client, I believe. So that's pretty good. And what he's doing is like just closing them over the phone, like no two-step because he had like no shows. Because he probably didn't build enough pain on the initial call. Because he told me he does 5 minutes worth of discovery and then starts pitching. So it's interesting, bro. But he does close some clients. I mean, he does a lot of volume, and that's it, you know. And he qualifies clients more. I think he has a little lead form or funnel that is like they need to be making over 25K a month. So like, yeah, those people have more money. It makes more sense. Um, so yeah, I mean that's what I will do. Probably like just start qualifying more stuff like that. But overall, you know, right now I think it's good as it is. We'll see all these calls tomorrow, how they go, what the show rate is like. Um, I'll actually do the process, you know, like now the calendars are set up correctly, everything's set up correctly. Plus, I also will be able to call them 1 hour before and etc. Just like I've always done, and always helps with the show rates because I won't have a freaking electrician for like 4 hours in my house, right? Because I love him, but it did take a while, bro. So I kind of had to reschedule some calls and etc. But yeah, I'm really happy because yeah, seeing him like he clearly was not like super good at sales. This Spanish guy, and he was closing clients, and he's at I think at like 7K a month. So like nothing crazy, but you know, I saw him who doesn't have that much experience in sales, etc., just closing clients on the first call over the phone, without even showing them like testimonials or anything. Like, bro, I've only taken 7 calls right now, so like over time I'll get better. You know, I think 7 or 8. So yeah, I'm sure that I will get better and that I will close one. I aim to close one this week, so we'll see if we're able to do that. I think tomorrow could be the day, TBH. But we'll see. I'll do some training, some stuff like that. Also, really fun fact. Today I was on Discord, um, and I was, I don't know, just I accepted a random friend request. They have like a lot of like 150 friend requests that I never accepted back in the day, and now I don't even know who these people are. They probably don't even remember my YouTube channel or anything. Um, but I accepted one of them randomly recently, and I started talking, and like he sent me, "Hey, I'm your biggest fan." I'm like, what the heck? And I kind of ignored it because I was like, what the heck? And today he sent me a message again, and we like hopped in a call, and this guy only spoke Spanish, and he was actually a subscriber of mine when I was doing a Minecraft YouTube channel in Spanish. And now he's been watching my English YouTube videos, and we figured out on the call, like it's like on the call we realized like, oh, you are that guy? Like, what? That was so random, bro. It was like a 5-10 minute call, you know, like nothing crazy. But like fucking crazy, bro. Like that was a super big synchronicity. I just wanted to share that. Cause yeah, bro, like he knew me from my old Minecraft YouTube channel back when I was 14. And now he was watching my English YouTube channel without knowing that I was the same person. And on that call we hopped on and he was like, you are that guy? Like, bro, I was on your streams. Do you remember me? I was by this name. It's like, yeah, I do. I don't know. Fucking crazy. Anyways, Cosper lead is good, guys. Cosper booked appointment is great. Cosper showed appointment. Today we had some no-shows, but should get better. And it's all looking great. So let's just keep this up. Let's see how tomorrow goes. I'll have a lot of calls. From tomorrow on, my electricity, my Wi-Fi, it will all be perfect. So it's about time, man. It's about time for a close to come around. So I'll update you guys, and God bless you. Bye bye.